Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Factorio. So, in the last episode we set up this factory. The factory that creates factories. It's pretty cool. Seems like cogs might be the limiting factor here. Ah, logistic slots. I don't think we need more right now. Let's research some basic tech. So what I want to do today is to set up some kind of production for some production for train tracks. Also might want to reinforce that spot. Where are my trains? These logistic bots are not the fastest. Well, they are the fastest we can get, so have everything I need, so I don't need to sit here and wait. But go, one extra train. It was mostly a train car I was waiting for. We will go to... Let's start with going to Iron Mine Northwest and reinforce that. But then we will go to the quarry. This charge defense, that's something I never used. Damage just pushes back and stuns nearby enemies when activated using the remote. So I guess this is some kind of ammo to this thing. Explosive rocketry. Let's go with bullet shooting speed because I think we will be... What do we need for atomic bomb? Well, let's go with that. Military science. Here we are, and yeah, I should always have signals on me. Make sure that we can have more people standing here in line while we fix this. We set up a roboport here. It will be isolated though. Time being. There you go. Actually, I should put in some holes in here and some red belts. So if we want to move these things around, they should be able to do it remotely. Let's move it before these guys get upset. We're going to the quarry. So the goal today is to build train tracks. It shouldn't be too difficult. Looks like we're still pretty low on plastics here. Which means these guys are most likely without petroleum still. Yeah, well, kind of. But this train is full at least now, so... If we want to make more petroleum than this, we actually need to add more refineries. Might be fine. Anyways, I don't think we will just add one extra. One extra. It's called wagon on this, on the quarry train. I know. We will bring in some raw stones back here. I don't know why we use yellow belts, but that's alright. Something like that. This. That should work. Let's go to central parking. Actually, one thing I could do is to give these guys... Oh, they already have tier 3 speed. Well, not that guy, but... most of them have. Could give these guys productivity modules. Handcrafted. It will take forever to make them handcrafted. Okay. This train will need to have one more wagon. Nice, having all these substations. Around like this. You could go under, but so we will have stones back here. Now bring it back here somewhere. Maybe. What do we need for train track? Steel. Well, we don't have steel on this. On that production line. I have steel back here. So We bring the stone here. We need to make iron sticks. And we need to bring in the stone. Look over there. Thank you. 5,000 research for the atomic bomb. Well, maybe not. Cannon shell damage. You might want to build some cannon shells. Tell you what, should we bring... I'm so tempted to just use robots for the stone, because it's a little bit silly. Ah, but this is what this is. It is what it is. Let's just bring them. Like I said before, I feel like using robots is cheating. So. Go under here as well. Right, and we will bring this and this and those and put them into a provider chest. Fill it up. That should work. Central stone drop. Time passed 60 seconds. I'm pretty sure you have been waiting here for 60 seconds or more. Go to the freaking quarry. Really long part that is only one track. Filling it here, I think it's fine. Could maybe increase this to like 1.5 minutes, so this quarry has the time to fill these boxes up. Signal there. Seem to be required. One is being damaged. Well, seems to be doing fine. Wonder why these green ones have such a hard time filling or emptying. Am I not using any of these? I mean, I use a lot of green circuits. Right, let's see if we can get any train tracks here. Looks like no. Because we have not connected it here. might be the reason. It's a bit scary to run over the train tracks. You should be able to make a tunnel or something to move under tracks. There we go. This arm might be a little bit too slow. Maybe not. It'll be keeping up. Right, fine. So, what do you want to do now? Well, we still have this problem. Okay, so we are full with light oil. That's the problem. Make any chemical plants? I did. Well, let's bring them. Take my taxi. Go over there, even if I think we can stay back here. So, we still have this thing to worry about. I have a really hard time deciding where I want things. Like, I guess I would like to have refineries going all the way down here, kind of. And these tanks are kind of in the way for expanding my station, which is a bit of an issue. Maybe I should add some miners over here. Because reasons. Nah, but I want to remove this section of the coal so we can build a station here. But we want to make light oil into petroleum. So where do we want to make that happen? Well, pretty good question. I guess we need water for this. We have the water on this side. I mean, we can bring the water, it's not really that big of an issue, but okay, fine. Let's have our cracking down here. Light oil into petroleum. Then we need this water. Of course, freaking rock in the way. So, water. Then we need light oil. Let's do it like this then. Same setup as per usual. And then power. And then we want to bring the petroleum back. For the sake of everything, let's use speed modules. Seems fine. Might be using more light than we have though. Just start with the atomic bomb. Do some braking force because my trains brake really late. All these freaking pipes I need. I don't know, something like that. That again. Hey. And speed modules. We will have some pollution problems here. Might also want to bring some more coal. Also not sure how the steam will be coping with this. Braking force. 15%. How about this? 15%. How about this? 15%. Screw it. Atomic bomb. Let's go. like I said, the light oil is going down. No problem. Let's take a look at the steam. Well, this guy doesn't have any inserters. Steam seems fine. Now, to be fair, I only really want to make light oil into petroleum if we have too much light oil. If I want to fill up these tanks, that's kind of first and foremost. And then, when these tanks are full, I want to create more petroleum gas so I can make plastics. It's kind of a deal. So, I also want to make sulfuric acid, and I want to make lubricant. So if we have cracking down here, we want to make the lube down here as well, since we have the heavy oil. Sure. I don't think we will ever need a whole lot of lube. We want to produce some more of these. And some more pipes, yes. So, we want to have a pump here. Brings this into these guys, but only sometimes. All these big poles. I'm always lacking steel. That, and we will add some red wires. Nice. Okay. We will bring thing over here. And we will only make lube if it's kind of the same time as we make things go into 20,000. That's 18k. This will start when we have 20,000 in this. We will make lube, and we will start filling up any kind of. Oh, we need the steel. Any kind of tank standing there. these furnaces, they really help me out sometimes. Some lube factories or storage. Would say. Because what I want is another station in the middle here somewhere. Like that. Do I have a station by any chance? Nope. Now I do. So this should be Oil Town, Lube, and Acid. That's kind of the idea. So we would have you want to fill them in one wagon each, or is there anything else we would like to bring? Water. Okay, fine. Fine. We will have a freaking water tank as well. It's going to be incredibly stupid. But so be it. So you're going to have some kind of lube. You can have water coming in from the side. And some acid. Wow. Give me some... Actually, one thing I could do. Any factories on me? I have. Just make this happen, please. I don't have to bother doing this all the time. Anyways, we'll bring the lube in here. Bring the lube in there. We'll get some acid over here, and we will get some water over here. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any storage tanks. Don't really think we need more storage tanks though. See how many squares are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be able to bring the water across here. Yo, that's a little bit faster than the handcrafting, I have to say. Right, the water is filling up pretty fast. I these guys will actually activate now pretty soon. Now the problem is that since they will activate on 20,000, they will just go boop, and then it will go under 1,000 or 20,000 again, so I don't know. I should have to make something smart here in order to make them activate when it's 20,000 and then deactivate. I wonder if the other guy might be activating first. These guys are still making loop. Yeah, they are switching on and off. Ah, well. So, and then we need to make... Oh, we have some iron here, perfect, because that's something we need for our next trick. So in order to make sulfuric acid, we will need to make sulfur by water and petroleum, and then we will need this guy, who needs water, iron and sulfur. It would be something like this. Kind of. Scooch things over a little bit. So, yeah, something like that. Need to split off some iron here. Silly aliens being silly. Make it like that. Right. Actually not like that. I'll do it something like that instead. Me. And we will need some water down there. Let's grab some of these. That should work, I think. Maybe they want some petroleum though. Not supposed to be water. Whoops. Here we go. So down here we will have not a whole lot, but some storage for processed oil. Keep some space if you want to add a pump here. 1, 2, boom. There we go. Should have sulfuric acid over there. I mean, we will only make lube if we have enough heavy oil. So it's fine to have this guy bringing the lube all the time. That water is actually kind of going down. What I need? Another pump? I mean, this poor offshore pump back here is giving water to everything here, and also these guys down here. Give these guys some speed modules. But yeah. Let's remove that while we put in this thing. Disconnect them. Go. Fuel, solid fuel. Looks almost like I have thought this through. Problem is that I have a lot of stuff in the way. Because if I want to make plastic here, which I kind of want, that's an issue. Keeping up. Come on. Yeah, they're using up all the plastic, so too bad. Will this have the time to activate? Pretty sure not. I think the lube will... Maybe. Yeah, it actually goes green for a really short period of time there, so that's something I need to look at. Maybe we could use some kind of decider combinator here, like or something like if oil something is over 20,000, output something else and get that into an arithmetic combinator, and tell that this guy will say exclusively or something like that. Exclusively or maybe? I don't know. That's maybe a way to do this, that you would have someone that says if this is more than 20,000, output 1A. If it is, I don't know, if oil is below 15, thousand. Input B. Kind of. And then bring them into one of this. So it says that, well, if it's above one of these but not the other one, then you should do something and activate this guy from 20,000 all the way down to 15,000. Might be a way. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.